Title video awo The Christian Lies Volume 2, Ashindi Ụka Volume 2. Uno mana some people na-aga church, not all of them. Some people na-aga church and not like it accept eziokwu. Also go there with eziokwu no ha n'okwu, they don't want to accept it. Today, Abraham ka bịa mepekwa gị anya ọzọ. Bible ahụ iji n'aka gị na-agụ, that King James Bible ị na-agụ. First of all, gị sape that Bible now. Ị ga-ahụ ebe edere version. To some of you ndị gara school, ị mana version wu a part of a story. Okay? It's not the complete story. The Bible iji n'aka gị na-agụ awụ the whole story. There is many more, very much to that story. Agwala m before now, Bible awụ the word of God. Bible contain both word of God, word of man, and word of Satan. But it got like equal. Now, as some come this King James compile Bible Igbo n'aka ị na-agụ na-ebughị isi. Achọm kem jog imonye King James. Ọ ga surprise again na King James adere Bible a dekwere book of Satan. Ọ ga surprise again na King James adere Bible a onye ọkpọntu. Anyway, ka mention ọnụ because some of you na like it confirm ihe mgbu nụrụ ya from onye ọcha. Enwere nwaanyị onye ọcha ga watch video ya now. Ọkwa onye ọcha like King James. Ọ ga-akọwara gị onye King James ebe a. Amam na some of you are not like eziokwu. Now, you watch this video, get shy ya for ụmụnne anyị ndị chọrọ ịmụta ihe, for ndị nke chọrọ ikwe n'eziokwu. Asịkwa m gagala church go, asịkwa m gefele ihe ọwụla chọrọ ife, but you must accept the truth. Now,
so King James is the one that translated the Bible from Latin to English so that everybody could know it. But did he have a secret agenda by doing so? Can you trust this guy? This is King James VI, son of Mary, Queen of Scots. And he was kind of a crappy son. Let me explain. James achieved his lifetime ambition when Queen Elizabeth I died and he inherited the throne of England. He was only allowed to do this by granting permission to his aunt to keep his mother incarcerated and ultimately beheaded. If you haven't watched the TV series Reign, that gives you more or less an idea what happened, you should. This King James is Mary, Queen of Scots' son. He plots with his aunt, Queen Elizabeth I, and says, you know what, keep my mom incarcerated, behead her, and then I will come in and be your heir. And so they did. He was also an expert in demonology and the occult. Keep this in mind. The whispered consensus is that King James wrote demonology in response to skeptical publications such as Reginald Scott's The Discovery of Witchcraft. Demonology included a study of demonology and the methods demons used to bother or troubled men. Here comes the good part. It was known or rumored that he was very promiscuous with men. First Duke of Buckingham was said to be his boyfriend. And the reason I'm showing you this is because this is the guy that translated the Bible from Latin and English for everyone. He wasn't very Catholic. Don't forget the demonology books. So, you got one sin over another. In 1604, England's King James I authorized a new translation of the Bible aimed at settling some thorny religious differences in his kingdom. While demonology was intended to convince skeptics of the reality of witchcraft, which the Bible tells you not to, so you see where I'm going with this? So the guy that created the book on demons, the guy that translated the Bible for you, the guy that was promiscuous with men, the guy that had his mom headed to take her throne. These are the rumored affairs he had. George, the Duke of Buckingham, Robert Carr, the Earl of Somerset, May Stuart, his own cousin, with his aunt did a coup against his mom and they both stole her inheritance. She was the legitimate heir, technically. Elizabeth I was the daughter of Anne Boleyn, and technically, she wasn't supposed to even, she was illegitimate. She wasn't even supposed to be the queen. So this great guy is the one that translated the Bible for you. You don't think he did it intentionally to twist things around, seeing his passion for the occult and demonology? I mean, food for thought. It is a huge possibility. It could be. This is why I look back in ancient scriptures that go way before the Bible to figure out what happened. So much trust in him, I don't understand why. He wasn't a good guy. Just look at what he did to his mom.